Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun. Okay, Sharif, for this one, we're headed down to Utah County. We're going to Highland, which is one of the very nicest communities in all of Utah County. And this is going to be the Sterling Point, kind of 55 and older, kind of retirement, but active community, which is really nice. And this particular one sits right on the edge of the project. So you've got the extra landscaping out there that's all taken care of by then. It's got all the extra parking, which is nice.
Yeah, it looks great with wonderful views.
Yeah, very nice. Now take a look at this. Right as you're walking down the hall here, you come into this beautiful dining room.
It's beautiful wainscoting, a lot of detail even on the ceilings.
Yeah, notice everything is really clean and precise. The home was originally built in 2014, so it's pretty brand new, really. And as we come down here to the end of the hall, you'll notice it's going to open up to a big, huge room here, which is nice. You got your living area and your kitchen's right off the back, and lots of windows and unique ceiling heights, which is nice, but kind of classy look.
Yeah, I noticed the windows right off the bat, and it's a perfect place to entertain.
Yeah, and they've kept it real classy in style with those nice cabinets, kind of warm colors, the stainless steel. You got double oven, you've got a nice gas range, and places where you can sit right up at the bar there. And again, you're looking, one of the nicest things about this one is you're looking out the windows. You're really not, there's nobody close to you. You're looking into your backyard, and there isn't anybody peering in through your windows and stuff, which is really nice.
Yeah, it's a wonderful space. Granite countertops, nice big master bedroom.
Yeah, master bedroom on the main floor, which is obviously really important, this kind of style. And they've done a really big, huge master bathroom as well. And you'll notice big soaker tub, separate shower, and they've got the laundry right in a big, huge closet.
That's perfect for chores.
Yeah, really nice because you can get all your stuff done right down. One of the nice things also on this property is there's actually 2 bedrooms on the main floor. You'll notice right as you come in the front door, if you make that a quick right, you go into another bedroom, and that one's en suite. It actually has a full bath involved with it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, very, very nice. And that dining room is a bit of a flex room. You could turn that one could turn into an office if you wanted to go that direction, which is nice.
Which is really perfect for, Highland. That's an area that a lot of people will work from home, so that's a perfect option.
Nice thing, going down to the lower level, just to the left is some nice storage that's kind of tucked away, and you'll notice a big, huge open room for entertaining down here, and they've finished out the basement completely.
Oh, that's perfect. You could really utilize that space for a lot of things.
Yeah, so we're at about 56 square feet, a total of 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths. Like I said, it was built in 2014, so it's pretty much brand new. It's got a 2-car garage. It's got everything you want. So if you want to be close to, everything in kind of that Utah County area with a lot of tech boom going on, and when we see that tech boom coming in, we usually see a lot of appreciation involved with these properties, and it's got its own private backyard, which is nice.
Right. This location has a pool and a lot of amenities too. So this is a hot little property.
Yeah, very, very nice. The HOA provides this where you've got a pool, clubhouse. It even has a home theater in there that you can rent out and bring your friends. So if you want to come and watch a movie, you can do that. Big, nice pool. And you'll notice there's nothing behind there. You can see those nice mountains just kind of rolling behind. This is a good little property. So Marilee, we're headed out to Grantsville, and we're going to look at the most beautiful property I've ever seen out there.
I can't wait to see it.
So take a look at this, Marilee. You're driving down through your gated community and all these beautiful trees. And when we talk about Grantsville, let's talk about it for a second, because this is where it's a massive expansion is supposed to happen. This is where you're going to see a ton of appreciation. And take a look at this property.
This is amazing. Look at that property and a gated community.
Right up there in a cul-de-sac, and notice the walking trails behind the property. And look at this landscaping.
Yeah, they've done a great job.
Big 4-car garage on the right-hand side, and look at all the stone and everything they put into this property. And the whole neighborhood is not just this house. The whole neighborhood is like this. And in Grantsville, that's where we're expected to see a massive amount of people moving in, because we really can't, the way our mountains sit, we really can't fit that many more people. This is one area that's gonna, This is going to be the next valley that develops. Take a look at this property and what you can get. This property, we're only at $132 a square foot, which is unbelievable. Because
Wow,
look at how
it's spectacular. Look at the windows, floor to ceiling windows.
Look at this kitchen. When it comes to, you want to talk about cost of construction, look at how, I mean, look at the floor alone.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
They
That is
have-
definitely a great kitchen to cook in.
Boy, I tell you, you would come home. Think about you walking through the front door, you're coming into your home. This is absolutely spectacular. And the views everywhere, as you can see. You'll notice in the backyard, it's got a beautiful fence back there and it's fully developed, as you can see. But then there's a walking trail behind that. So it's a really nice open location. Look at what, like we were dealing with a little wind on this day.
That backyard looks like it's great for entertaining.
Boy, beautiful. Look at the inside. I mean, you want to talk about decorating. Can you believe
To
this?
the top. I mean, this is so beautiful.
It looks like a decorator owns this property because the way that they put it all together, oh my goodness. And we have to think about, when you start talking about price per square foot, I mean, they clearly didn't spare any expense in the development. And this is where we're going to see a ton of appreciation, because this is where a lot of houses are going to build out. You're already in the gated community, the established gated community, so it's really good.
Yeah, even the landscaping when you were coming into the community is really beautiful.
Yeah. And then, as you can tell, look
Oh, wow,
at this.
look at that shower.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Take a look at this. This is going to be the.
That is a closet every woman would like.
I know, right? And they've got that dresser right in the
Yes.
center. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love this property. Look at this.
They haven't spared any expense, you can tell.
Really, really tastefully done. Everywhere
Yes.
you go, just absolutely stunning. It looks like a parade of homes. Everywhere. It is such cool style and design everywhere you go to look on the property. So this one we're going to be looking at, it's almost 6,000 square feet. It's 5,758 square feet, and it's 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. And take a look, everywhere you look at, it's just stunning.
Yeah, they haven't missed a thing.
They haven't. I mean, you usually don't see these type of properties. We always look at this is a home enthusiast home. There are some people that live in homes. There are some people that really love their home. And when they come up, they don't come on the market all that often, especially at a good value like this in a really good location. This is where everything lines up, even the lower level. Look at that.
And it looks like a walkout basement. It looks
is.
like it's completely light. It's got a kitchen in there.
Can
Wow.
you believe it? This is, yeah, when we ran across this property, we were like, oh my gosh, this is absolutely amazing. Great location. It's a good subject matter, because if people don't understand, this is right out in the Tooele Valley, because kind of right out there, right where you go past Stansbury Park and you get right into Grantsville. And it's a beautiful area. It's right there, right by the race course and everything that's out there. It's a real, this is where they're expecting to have a ton of people move in. This is the next thing. This is what you're going to see. You always look at expectations, where the growth and everything is going to go on. You're going to watch massive amounts of growth out here. Look at that home
Movie
theater.
room, yes.
Gotta have that, right?
Yes.
Look at the outside.
Oh my gosh, now that really is an entertaining backyard. That is absolutely gorgeous.
So with the right offer, they'll even leave the hot tub in there, and take a look. All the landscaping is already built in and absolutely beautiful. You can see you're just ready to move in.
That is such a fabulous home. I would move in there in a second.
Me too. And you have to think about, we always look in at locations. Where do you go to move to catch the next growth expectation? And this is it. This is the area where you go to, and you can still get a good value out here. And then we just watch in the next couple
values will
years.
go up.
That's right. Great opportunity.
So you're buying a new home. What if something breaks in the first year? Be sure to put an Elevate home warranty on your home. It covers furnaces, ACs, water heaters, plumbing, electrical, all the parts and components inside your home. We also do a yearly tune-up for your furnaces and ACs. And we are one of the only companies out there that has no limits on our ACs and furnaces. Next time you buy a home, be sure to get an Elevate home warranty.
So Marilee, what makes it such a great time to buy or refinance a home right now?
Besides rates being awesome, I mean, historical lows we've never seen, but I just feel like the mortgage and real estate market hasn't stopped at all. We are rolling through this, and it's been amazing, and it's great for our economy, it's great for Utah. Millennials that have been sitting on the fence are now buying. People that have bigger homes that are trying to downsize are buying. I'm so excited about our market right now and the future.
Great. So what's the best way for somebody to get in touch with you?
We are super flexible and available for anybody anytime. Please reach out. I will answer my phone on weekends and evenings. Call me. We're here to help, but we're excited to do it.
So Morris, for this one, we're headed to Draper, and you want to talk about a beautiful neighborhood. This one's got a park right in the backyard.
Yeah, it looks like a really great place tucked back there in Draper.
Take a look at this, Morris, flying over Draper, and you want to talk about just a beautiful area with, take a look at this beautiful property, this aerial view.
This area is like pristine.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood as you drive down the street is absolutely spectacular, and there's a park right in the backyard, and so there's not really a backyard neighbor, which is just beautiful.
It looks like there's not even a blade of grass out of place in this area.
This is a total custom build, really, really nice job. The seller have kept this house absolutely perfect. As you walk in, you can tell there's not a blemish, a scratch. I mean, they really care for their property. And so they had a custom builder come in and design this whole thing and make it amazing. And then they've just, I mean, very tasteful in what they've done.
Walking into this room, it's quite impressive.
Yeah, and so we're looking on this one, take a look at this big, beautiful space, right? One of the things that really stands out on the property is the size and the quality of the windows. They did these big, I mean, your normal windows are regular size windows, but notice the massive size, big, tall windows everywhere.
Yeah, that really lights the place up.
Yeah, so everywhere you're looking at, and you really want that because the outside they've got these big, huge, beautiful trees, and they've got this big backyard, and it, like I said, it backs to a walking path that goes right down to a park that's right on the one corner of their house. And so big, massive kitchen. You can talk about entertaining. You can entertain a huge party in this house.
Yeah, I love the backsplash in that kitchen. That was really nice.
Yeah, it's very unique.
Yeah.
You don't see that a lot. Nice formal dining, which is, I mean, there's plenty of space in this house everywhere you look, and you can always see when you're looking through those windows, you're going to see those beautiful trees just popping. And of course, it's springtime. We love that.
And it's so lit up. It's really bright.
Yeah, really bright, beautiful property. Okay, so this one, we're just over 6,000 square feet. We're 6,095 square feet with 4 bedrooms, and it's got 4 baths. Now, it's on 0.59 acres, but the big thing to think about is, take a look at this. I can't stop. When you go into the master bedroom, again, look at the size of the windows.
Yeah, that's just awesome. It just shows so nice.
Very, very, very tastefully done. When they sat down with the builder and they designed this out, they really must have been looking at they really built the house around the lot, which is important because you wanted to be able to take advantage of those views off the backside and look at that.
Wow.
Look at that tub and the windows.
that is so awesome.
Really, really a big, massive space. It's hard. The camera really can't take in how much space is in these different rooms and stuff. Very, very nice.
They didn't leave anything out of that master. It's got everything.
It really, yeah, they did it right. And one of the other nice things on the property is they've actually got a second master, not just the one. Take a look at this one.
That's really nice.
Yeah, big, huge space as well. And they've got a little extra space that's through that door over there. So some extra storage down there. There it is, yeah.
A little hint of a rustic place in there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, kind of nice little change of pace and different colors and stuff. They're very creative. I really like it. So as we're headed down to the lower level, of course the basement, part of the basement's still unfinished, so it's really good for storage, but they really decked it out. As you can see, take a look at the massive space down here.
It's great for entertaining down
Yeah.
there.
They've got a really large garage. One of the nice things about their garage, it's heated and totally decked out. It's got a beautiful garage. And take a look at this. great entertaining space even down in the basement. But the carpet, I'm telling you, everything is completely immaculate. The house was originally built in 1997, but as you can see, everything is perfect.
Yeah, that's really nice. That's a pretty big storage space back in there.
Yeah, they've got a ton of space down there, depending on what you want to use it for. You could finish this out, but you can even see, look at the basement, the unfinished basement is still immaculate. And then going into this big backyard, take a look at this.
God, that's done really nice.
Yeah, it's a beautiful area. They've got a little a fire pit out there and those beautiful trees that are all built in. They've done a really nice job with this property. And the best part about the whole thing, it's less than $150 a square foot.
Wow. And that backyard's actually really nice and private as well.
So at less than $150 a square foot, this is a spectacular property in a really good neighborhood. Okay, Mary Lee, for this one, we're going to a massive estate right up on the Farmington Bench. Just beautiful views.
Can't wait.
And here you can see as we're flying over the top, look at the beautiful views off the back of this.
That is so stunning.
And look at these beautiful trees. As you can see, look at the amount of space this property has and where it's located and the properties around it. You're in one of the majestic subdivisions in all of Farmington. And Farmington has developed a ton. And so you're about as high up on the mountain as you can possibly go.
You can tell I love the landscaping. I love how open everything is.
Yeah,
It's
double-decker
gorgeous.
garage on the far right-hand side. You're gonna notice you've got your 3-car coming on the front, but then you drive around to the
Wow.
bottom.
Look
So it's
how
a
cool.
2-story garage. You don't see that very often.
No.
So that you could fit about 9 cars in that garage.
People that have lots of toys.
And there are a lot, because if you're gonna have a mansion like this, you're probably gonna have a lot of
Yeah,
those.
even pool equipment.
Yeah, and looking at the inside, is this not spectacular?
Wow. Yes.
Absolutely beautiful property, as you can see, is very, very tastefully done. Very clean lines as we're looking through the property. Keep in mind, looking out all those windows, it looks over the whole valley, and look at it. It's just, I'm really, really impressed with the property. One of the nice things about this, though, this house, of course, we're looking at one of the kitchens here, but this house has 3 kitchens.
Wow.
Off of one of those garages, it has a stairway that goes up above that, where it's got a separate living area that's separate of the rest of the house. And it also goes down from that, also in the garage, goes down into the basement. And so you can, literally, there's 3 stories just that you can access through the garage.
So much space too, looks like.
Just,
beautiful.
and look at these views and
Yeah.
everything that they put into this beautiful property.
They have done a great job.
And this is a real stunner. And Farmington, we know with the whole mall that they put and everything out there, this area has been developing so well.
It's a hot area.
It really, it's almost like a new downtown.
It really is.
A lot of people are from up north, don't drive into Salt Lake anymore to go to the mall. They're stopping right there
They
in
have everything.
Farmington. They have everything
Yeah,
you need.
absolutely.
Great restaurants. Look at the master bedroom on this, though. Again, those beautiful views that are looking out over the valley. So this house, you're sitting on just over 10,000 square feet with 8 bedrooms, and it's got 7 baths. It's on almost an acre of land, as you saw off the back.
You can tell it's so beautiful.
Well, you
and the
know,
landscaping again.
A lot of times they'll do these beautiful properties, but they'll pack them in together.
Not here, huh? Not
well,
at
they're
all.
nice, just the way this neighborhood should be set up. If you're going to have a massive subdivision like this, you should have them spread out and let those properties just kind of, roll together, make for this majestic look, and these decks off the
Oh yeah,
back.
the outside living is gorgeous. Did you see the fireplace out there?
They've got multiple fireplaces outside, so you can have those when you're sitting down enjoying. You can
They
have some
thought of
fireplace.
everything.
They really
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
And of course, it's a 2-story home with a basement. The nice thing about the basement, though, it's a walkout, so it doesn't feel like you're actually on the lower level. It feels like you're just in like a 3-story home off the back of the house.
Open,
And
completely open.
and that walks right out on that beautiful pool and everything they have. And again, they're taking advantage of these beautiful views they have from each different level.
High ceilings. Yeah, they've done a really good job.
Yeah, the ceilings in the basement must be about 11 feet tall, just in the basement alone.
incredible.
Yeah, a really spectacular, very tastefully done now home. You'll notice is where this is the kind of loft area upstairs. There's the separate living area.
Yeah,
and so this
a
is almost like
kitchen.
a little apartment
Oh, how
that is
cute.
upstairs and completely away from. And so if you wanted somebody to come and stay here, but you didn't want to have access to the rest of the property, they could have this. So you could have like
So
a perfect
smart.
mother.
Yes.
So now we're headed down to the lower level, which we would consider, which is considered what would be a basement on this home. But you notice all these windows are open and everything we're looking at, lots of windows. And they've got their own gym. And when you're in the
Nice.
gym,
Yes.
keep in mind though, this is the basement. Look at all those views.
It doesn't feel like a basement.
Not at all.
No.
And they designed it perfectly. It's a premium lot because when they would have built this subdivision out, this would have been the premium lot because it's right up on that corner, so you can wrap around and be able to bring that garage in, and you can also be looking out 3 stories off the back of the house. Gotta have a theater,
Great
right?
Theater room, yes.
And there's the third kitchen that I was talking about.
That's gorgeous too.
Yeah, they didn't spare any expense, you know.
Yeah, you can tell.
Listen, as they put this together and look at you go out
That's
in your
where I wanna
backyard.
be, yes.
Could you imagine spending your summers out here? Your beautiful views looking over the whole valley, and then you've got these beautiful views, and your pool is right out there, your hot tub, all your entertaining area. And again, keep in mind, you got 9-car garage on this house.
Massive garage.
And I'm telling you, houses will sell like this just based on garage space alone because it's so far
There it
high.
is right there. That is so cool.
And that, it goes completely down the same size as the garage from above, which is about a 4-car garage. And there's you've got your beautiful views flying out and watching that sunset. Beautiful.
Are you thinking about selling your home, but during these trying times, you're worried about people walking through it? Reach out to us today. We'll send our production crew out to your home. We'll film it beautifully, a full production, simply for you, and we'll put it on our show, Real Estate Essentials on ABC4. Get your home sold, keep your family safe. Reach out to us today.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
We have a great golf course property this week, Jay, down in Sand Hollow.
Look at this. That looks like a world destination. That shot as you're flying in there. I mean, take a look at that. That's absolutely magical.
It's incredible. So you're backing up to the second green and the third tee box, and you are 2 minutes from Sand Hollow Reservoir, and you're less than 5 minutes from being up on the sand dunes. It's incredible.
That's a really fun area because there's so much to do, and that golf course is one of the very nicest around. I love that. I've golfed there
it's
personally.
incredible.
It's a beautiful golf course, and you can see they built this nice community around. And look at the inside; it's beautiful.
This home is even better than everything outside, Jay. It's 2,600 square feet, all on one level. There's no carpet anywhere in the home, so it's all oversized, upgraded tile, and it is no steps, no stairs, and a very custom, upgraded floor plan.
Yeah, very nice. Love that rich cabinets that they have in there. They've kind of carried that theme through there, but it's really light. Lots of nice windows, but it's got really kind of a bold statement to it.
It does. A lot of light features to it, lots of windows and oversized windows. So there's an amazing amount of natural light coming in this home, and it's just an incredible property, Jay, both inside and out.
And as you're looking out those windows in the back, you're seeing that beautifully maintained golf courses. And when they talk about buying real estate, they say one of the best things to do is buy something with a view that's limited, something like this. And backing to that particular landscape is, boy, this is a great purchase for somebody.
Oh, absolutely. And it's as safe as a bet as you can ever have that those views wouldn't ever change because it does back up to that golf course in that area. So I wouldn't ever think that would be changed.
Yeah, and so of course, because that golf course does really well down there. A lot of people that's a destination for people to go down there. And the reservoir that's down there and all the fun little things, like this little place where you can go ride your ATVs and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Just a ton to do.
You can be in the sand dunes or out in the BLM desert within 5 minutes of this property, Jay. And the home itself, as you can see, very upgraded, very warm feeling, but the upgrades include Wolf appliances, an oversized 3-car garage at over 800 square feet, and just, you gotta see this property in person. Videos and photos just truly don't do justice for how incredible this property is.
Well, I have to say that if it looks anything like this video, it's a spectacular property. This, and I can't say enough about that, the location, but as I'm looking through this, it's a bit of an artistic landscape of the inside of the house, the way they designed it and everything. It's really cool, unique angles and everything that they put in the garage. Look at this, that's stately.
It is, and here's the outside, the backyard. Just incredible.
Yeah, and beautiful. You'd be sitting right out on your back porch looking at those red rocks and that golf course around it. And I love how they kept the fence in the backyard a little low so you can look over the top of it and really enjoy those views.
Exactly.
Yeah, great property. I love it. Nice job. Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Hi Jay, here we are. We are in Heber City. We're in the middle of Heber City at 542 West, 400 North. And this is a beautiful starter home for someone.
Yeah, that area up there in Heber City has just been exploding over the last couple of years, and there's still some really good values. And take a look at this single family home, just very, very nice.
It is, and so this is 2,400 square feet just about. And we've got 3 bedrooms on the main level. We've got this nice open floor plan with the high ceilings and the great room. You know, you can use that 3rd bedroom as an office like the current owners do, but a lot of flexibility. And then you do have a lower level as well with a rec room, a bedroom, and then a big open space for storage as well.
Yeah, it looks like they really upgraded this kitchen, some beautiful cabinets.
They did. Those are new stainless steel appliances. They've done a nice job with the countertop as well. And so it's move-in ready.
Yeah, and beautiful. Heber City, just right outside of Park City, it's really exploded over the last couple years because it's still a good value, but it's so close to Park City and those beautiful areas. And you can still get a really nice property for a real reasonable price.
It is. So this is listed at $405,000. And so great value. Like you said, convenience to Park City. You're in the Heber Valley. You have these beautiful views all around you, and you're in the country, but yet you're so close to all those amenities of skiing, all the trails for hiking and biking. So there's so much to offer from this location.
Yeah, and you can tell. Look at this beautiful property they've put in here. It's so nice and lots of bedrooms. So how many square feet and bedrooms are we talking about on this property?
So we're just about 2,400 square feet, and we've got 4 bedrooms, like I mentioned. We've got 3 on the main level, we've got 1 downstairs, and then we've got that open floor plan on the great room that we talked about. And then downstairs, here we are, we have this great rec room area. So nice space. You've got a lot of natural light in here, even though it is the lower level. And then we have a bedroom as well, bathroom, and then a great storage area.
Yeah, so nice. And you can see it's super clean. Everything in here looks so nice. And it looks like they've got some room for an addition if they wanted to add on to the basement, right?
Exactly. You could add another large bedroom with bath. There's plenty of room for that. And these are meticulous homeowners, so they've really taken great care of the property. And then you can see it's a fully fenced yard. You have a nice deck out the back as well, so you can take advantage of those views. And it's nicely landscaped with grass. And like I mentioned, fenced in, which is always a great perk.
Yeah, lots of nice trees as you can see out there. You can sit on your deck out there, and it's nice that the grade of the house kind of goes away from it, so it really makes that deck really stand out. Beautiful property. Love the Heber Valley.
Absolutely.